Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So this is going to be a page reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Good evening to you, Sunshine. I know it's probably night. Hello, Lala. I hope you had a great day. Oh, I hope you feel better the soonest. I hope all the stress leave you. All stress leave you alone. Shoo shoo. Shoo shoo stress. Okay, NW, does he have a baby mama? Talking about Virgo. The first question was about Virgo. Okay, so I do see here. Yeah, I do see here that he has thoughts. Okay, he has thoughts and he have intentions. Okay, um, so the thoughts there are like he has thoughts. You have asked like is he just talking, or this is something he's gonna execute? He have the drive to execute it definitely, but I will say like his thoughts are more a little like it's more on thoughts basis. Okay, like he wanted, but is he planning it? Okay, it's like let's say that he need to support you while you are having a baby, okay, financially, physically, or being there for you. Does he have, or does have he given it a full blown thought, and is he like thinking that how he can like give the best support to you? I do not see that, he has, okay, like this kind of a plan or anything. Okay. I see here that he's a little, still a little like confused about how he can do that. I will say like he is still a little immature, okay, to be a father, or a little immature to take the responsibilities of whatever he should be taking here. But does he have the intention? Yes, he have the intention, he have the thought, he do want you to become his baby mom, and that is a genuine thought, I will say. Okay, like yes, this is a genuine thought, he genuinely want you to be his baby mom. But how much he will be able to give that to you practically, like how much practically he will be able to provide for you, I see here that he has not made any plans, or he has not made any um okay, like strong plans regarding it. I do not see it just yet. Okay. Yes, I do see that he think that you could be having, like he's saying that there are a few things you are not telling him. Like you could have connected with somebody from your past, or you could be connecting with somebody like all together. Let's just say like he's saying that yes, I know that you are connecting with somebody, and I know that you are like looking forward to be with somebody. You are looking forward to be with a specific person, or you have spent time with that specific person. He have his own like doubts, like everybody thinks, I feel here this is his thought that everybody have two three options these days. Okay, and as he is like looking forward to have a baby with you, his thoughts are genuine. He's saying like I do want to know like if she has somebody like that, if she had like sex with somebody in the past, it's like then I do not want to end up with a baby, okay, which is not mine. Okay, if somebody is also having sex with her, then I do not want it to be jumbled. I do not want like to be there in any other person to be putting their seed to her. Okay, so that is there. I see here that is why he's asking. Does he know for the fact that you are having sex with them? I will say like he has his own suspicions. Um, but yeah, he think like you could be hiding something to him. Okay, you could be hiding a few things, and you're not really like open about it. You are not really open about communicating with him. How do you like if you are getting with somebody else? So yeah, I see here that he has suspicions. Yeah, you have two more questions with me. You can post. So I see here that he is still in a 50-50 mindset right now. He is like, he do want to talk to you, okay? He do want to speak out loud. He want to, like, come out of this a block communication kind of a situation, okay? And I see here that he is still thinking, okay? His thoughts, I'll say, like, first thought, like, he do want to talk to you, communicate with you. Secondly, I will say here that um like somehow there is a lot of, like, he's feeling a lot of blockages from you. It's like, I think like she's still like not ready to be open up, okay? Not ready to be emotionally open up to me, and she's still kind of, putting up that guard to me. Okay. Another thing I will say here, it's like he's thinking that what I can do here, okay, what I can do to heal this relationship, I'm not sure. Like this was just very like, it's like a natural calamity kind of a situation happened, and somehow things did not work out the way I wanted it to. The things did not work out the way I wanted things to be, and I have some, like, I have some sadness, okay, regarding that. And I see here that he's still a little stubborn about how he can approach you. So he could be having a plan, he could be making a plan that how he could approach you, but he's not sure if that plan is going to work or how he could do. I see here that he might try to reach out to you within like next 7 days. He has those kind of thoughts, but he's still kind of stubborn and thinking like what went wrong. Ifanta ponno pura. Yes, most probably, yes. As I have channeled the thoughts, so it's a thought in him. I am not sure about actions, but this is a thought I see in him. Okay. Hello, Kaser. Yes, I'll add you. Thank you so much. We also have Andrea. Sorry, Corti. Okay, so I see here that he's trying to make himself better. Okay, I'll say like he's trying to take control of his life. Okay, he's trying to heal himself, like, financially, he could be trying to get better in his life. Okay, so things like this, I'll say like what he is doing, he's focusing on himself and how he can level up. I see some crazy partying or some form of traveling. Okay, if there is a possibility that he can travel a lot, I see here that he could be traveling, he could be going to places, he could be, like, just having a rope kind of a life, something which is like like uncontrolled, okay, uncontrolled amount of partying and like being with some friends and just chilling with them. Okay, I see here that he also could have had a really good news regarding finances, so he is focusing on that. If he had any problems with his bosses, okay, any form of problems with his bosses he have might have had, he has solved that, he was about to sort that out, and now he has more like a chill kind of a approach towards his finances and what we call that, like anything regarding his finances, anything regarding his let's say that, you know, any position, okay, he has, I see here that it's also going really great for him, like any form of position he's holding in his life, I see here that he's getting more power and position in life. So I see here that he is a little busy with his personal things, so and either he is partying a lot or he is like traveling a lot, and while he is traveling he could be meeting new people, okay, just man, woman, new people, okay, and just partying and, you know, keeping himself busy. Thank you so much for being here, NW. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay. Let's see from Carol. Okay. Carol, give me a moment. Okay, so I do see here that this could be a guy who is a little financially struggling, okay, or somebody with broke mindset, okay. There are people who earn a lot, there are people who earn less, but there are people who have the mindset of being a broke person, okay. Somebody who do not want to work, somebody who do not want to do things in their life, somebody who do not change anything in their life to become a better person. And I feel here that it could be that person, okay. It could be a person like that. If you know them, I can give you the details, and I'm sorry, I do not know everybody, okay, but yes, I will say like this is a broke person, somebody who might have, um, you know, who might have been also having have been like rejected by you romantically, okay, or maybe they did not got a chance to express their feelings to you, romantic feelings to you. You might have been like, not talking to this person. You are having a blocked communication with this person, like you are not talking to them, they are also not talking to you, there is no common conversation here. And this is also somebody who is kind of like, hooked on your energy for some time, okay, like they could be trying to reach out to you for something, or they could be trying to reach out to you to connect with you, they could be trying to reach out to you just to have a better time with you, okay, they could be trying to like, be more closer to you, but they are not. I see here that you both could be having some problems with each other, and this person is trying to find out ways to solve this problem, but they are not being able to. So these are the details I'm getting for this person. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, let's see for hello, Dominique. Please wait a bit. I'll add you. Okay, so medium. Okay, so this is normal feelings, right? Not just, romantic feelings, I guess. I hope she wanted a normal card reading. Okay. Anyways, but let's see. We have the Hierophant. So to be honest, I will not say that he is not feeling good or he's feeling anything bad. I will say like he is hiding, okay, a little bit, okay, or let's say that if there is a possibility of him hiding his emotions, okay, him hiding how does he really feel, okay, him hiding the fact that how he truly feel, he does not want to express that, okay. But I see here with this Hierophant, when you have sent him this video, he could have received the happiness, okay. We see the Hierophant, he's being happy because he have received something, okay, like something has shown him the path. So if you both were having any distance together, I feel like he's feeling more like secure right now, okay. He's feeling more secure and more better that at least she's talking to me, and he is keeping you wondering, okay. Like look at the Queen of Swords here, she is wondering when she will receive the communication, when there will be more communication, when you guys will be able to reach out to each other and have a good conversation, okay. So whatever fight you both have had in the past, or whatever miscommunication you both had in the past, I see here that he still could be holding on to that energy, okay. He still could be like focusing on that energy, he's still like kind of like holding on to that in his own heart and not being able to just express himself, okay. I see here that he can easily go ahead and talk to you and give you the like wish fulfillment, and like he know like by being silent he could be having a grip on your thoughts, or he could be like he know that if he is not talking to you, you are gonna go ahead and keep thinking about him, okay. So I will say here that he is like he is getting that security for himself, but somehow he is not giving that security back to you, okay. Oh, okay. So I see here that there could be like, he know that he can give you that satisfaction, but he is delaying it. Okay. He's keeping himself happy with the fact that no, you still have those kind of, lovey-dovey thoughts for him. Okay. Yeah. He could you are still having those lovey-dovey thoughts for him and everything, but he's not the one who's sharing too much, or like I know that I love her, but I do not want to show that to her. Okay, so that is the thought I see here that he could be having right now. Another thought I will say here that he's having, like, he's being a little too spicy here. Okay, a little too spicy about, like, putting some guard on. Like, I don't know why he's doing it, but I see here that he's behaving stubborn. He do know, like, you both are being hurt. Okay, this is 10 of swords. Okay, like, you both have said things to each other which have both hurt each other. Okay, like, you have hurt him and he think you have hurt him. Okay, I'm not sure what you have said, I'm not sure what he's holding on to, but he also know that he has said a few things to you which have hurt you, but he's somehow being a little stubborn and guarding himself and not ready to be, like, emotionally that much open to just be emotionally vocal or just be emotionally expressive to the fact that, that he's accepting that it was his fault. Okay, like, he's being a little bit stubborn right now. Okay, but I see here that he will change. Okay, he will change, and I will say, like, from any time, I will give you a longer time frame. Okay, so please don't get mad at me. But I see here from any time from now till Monday, I will say anytime. Okay, anytime from now till Monday, he will let his guard drop down. Okay, the change he's resisting right now. Okay, the change he's resisting, that he's not talking to you too much, or he's not, like, he's not showing it too much. Okay, we have entered in the we have entered in the Taurus season, and the first card being Hierophant. I will say here that the transformation you are waiting for him to see, you are waiting for the transformation to be happening in him. Okay, I see here that you could be receiving that transformation very soon. And with this Chariot, I see here that you could be having that transformation in him. Okay, like, he's shifting himself into this like soulmate situation. I will say, like, he's kind of holding him back. Okay, and when somebody kind of try to hold themselves back, like, if you are aware of dam situation, we try to hold the water, but then again, when the dam opens, the water flows so quickly. Okay, so I will say here that it could be the situation in the future. He's keeping you wondering. Trying to create some form of mystery, only because he's being a little bit petty and stubborn right now. But you might start seeing changes in him very soon. He's resisting it. You may see some better changes. Okay, like, the complete transformation may take till Monday, but there could be some few changes. Okay, some good changes you could be seeing on after the Tuesday ends. Okay, so maybe by tonight. Okay, you will so let's say that Tuesday is tomorrow for you, so by the Tuesday night you will be receiving some good news from him, or like, he would respond and he will start talking to you. Anytime in the Tuesday could be possible, but I see here that, Tuesday is the time when you might see some changes happening in him. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Brittany, you can go ahead and post. If you're the same Brittany who donated on Friday, and I'll update the list. And after that, we Brittany have one question, so I'll add her for one question. Okay. And after that, we're gonna start with Lala. Lala, please wait a bit. Okay. Okay. Uh, don't fall. Okay, so I will say here in the beginning of the week it's great. Okay, but after Wednesday you may see some confusion. If you are communicating with each other, there could be better communication happening. Okay, and like you both are coming, you both are accepting. Okay, you both are accepting something. You both are like yes, that's great. Okay, this is something I think it's great for us. It is great for us, or this is something, it is like it's huge. Okay, like yeah, we are communicating, we are talking about everything. Okay, so it's a huge improvement from where we were. Okay, and we are having great, like blessed conversation. Okay, and God is God is giving us all the things, okay, to have a good conversation and fun conversation. You both will start having a very balanced relationship. Okay, things are getting balanced, and whatever commitment you both can create with each other, I see here that you will be able to create. But after Wednesday you might start, like I will not say that something is changing after Wednesday, but you could be starting to question it. Okay, like is he still being with somebody else? Okay, is he still connecting with somebody else, or is he like pulling back from me? Why I do not have 10 of Pentacles, and why I have only Six of Pentacles? Okay, so this kind of questions may start like coming to your mind. And when you are trying to grow the relationship to be on like a little bit more, you are wanting him to put a little bit more effort, you may feel like there are some obstacles. Okay, let's say that there are some thoughts that you're hoping that you're going to go ahead and talk to him about this, and you want him to implement a few things. Okay, if you're deciding to have a conversation, something like that, it could might feel like it's a little bit difficult. He will put some efforts, but it's going to be very balanced. It's like 50-50 kind of efforts will be there. But if you're wanting a little bit more effort from him, I will say, like you need to wait for next 2 weeks, and you might start having a little bit of stress that why he's not putting a lot of effort here around Wednesday, or any time after Wednesday you might start feeling that. Okay, yeah. So yeah, if you're waiting to have a conversation about it, okay, or if you are thinking about having a conversation about it, I will say like you can wait for next 2 weeks and then have this conversation, because he's gonna be a little resistant of any changes you are wanting him to make in the approach of this relationship. Okay, so that is something you can wait a bit if you want. That is for Brittany. Thank you so much, Brittany, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Lala, you can go ahead and post your question. That will definitely depend on what you want out of this relationship and on your free will. But I will say if you want something more from him, which I got from the spread I have made, I will say like you need to wait for at least like I will say like it may take like 2 weeks, okay, for him to make the changes which you are looking forward to receive from him. Okay. So you can have a patient approach if that's a thing you can do. Lala dear, please go ahead and post your question. I'm so sorry, Lala, that you're feeling this way, but I'm so sorry. Yeah, it seems like, it seems like his life is not in his control. Okay. He need to let go of a lot of control. It feels like, he always is making his own rules about everything. Okay. Like, I'll talk to her, I'll communicate with her when everything is perfect. Okay. And as not everything is perfect in my life right now, I can't open up my heart and go ahead and connect with her. I can't open up my heart right now and go ahead and spend some time with her. So I see here that he's questioning everything right now in his life, and his life is not at the place. Okay, like I will say here that he's not being the right person right now. Okay, and he know that. Okay, like to be a father, to be a husband, he's not being the right person right now, and he have the ideas in his head. Okay, I'll say like he know what he can do to become that person, but somehow he is not being able to act on it. These are all thoughts. Okay, like he's having thoughts that I can do this, I can do that, and he have given a good thought to what you have told him. Okay, like you can just do this. Okay, like that will make him, or like let's say baby steps. Okay, he can go ahead and take baby steps to make you happy. Okay, but somehow he's not been able to do that, and I see here that he has a lot of guilt for it. Okay, he do want to bring some happiness to you. So what is preventing him? I will say lack of actions. Okay, lack of actions and lack of positive actions. Okay, and also lack of happiness. Okay, like let's say somebody who is happy, you can make other people happy only because you are a happy person. There could be ups and downs in your life, but you just know how to take care of yourself and how to make yourself um reach that point where you are just happy. Okay, so I see here that he is not been able to have that satisfaction. Let's say that he had a meeting with you. Okay, but now he's dissatisfied that why you guys are not being together all the time. Okay, he's having he had a meeting with you, but now he's like not sure when you're gonna have that. So he's more in that dissatisfaction kind of a mode, and due to that he's not been able to bring you that happiness, and happiness will be brought through communication. And I see here that he is just not being able to communicate with you just due to that. Okay, I see here that he also could be like feeling that it's hard. Okay, like his life is hard. Him wanting to make money is hard. Like him wanting to make money is taking a lot of effort. Okay, and I see here that could also be a reason. It's like I'm just tired of, I'm just exhausted just keep wanting to make this money, and I am hoping. So I say that he's wishing more and acting less. He's wishing for a lot of healing for himself. Maybe my finances would heal, then I can do something tangible. Like we will just go ahead and communicate, but I can't give her something too tangible right now. How that can be happening? So I see here that he's aiming for the bigger goals and not aiming for the smaller goals, and somehow as he's aiming for the bigger goals, things are like being neglected. Okay, like I will say here that he's taking the small happinesses being a little bit granted for him. Okay, he's taking things granted, that how he's going to be able to receive the happiness, how he's going to be able to receive you being there for him whenever he once he is fixing his bigger problems, which is more like financial stability in his life. In it, I'm not sure if there is any problem in his workplace. That also could be a reason. Okay, I see here yeah, I see here that he is trying to, like, make some decisions. Okay, there are some guilt in him. Okay, like guilt being a very strong like theme here, guilt being a very strong theme about, like, how he can just do better. Okay, how he can just, love you, how he can just communicate with you, how he can just go ahead and somehow give the positivity to you, but he's not been able to. Okay, like he's choosing to be doing this, okay, to be honest. And when with this card, I'll say there is no particular reason for this. Okay, what is the particular reason for this? To be honest, nothing. Okay, he is not letting the light reach to him. Okay, and the light is trying to reach to him, positivity is trying to reach to him again and again, but he is not letting it happen. Why? Because he have a lot of mental confusion in his head. Okay, a lot of mental confusion about what he is doing, how he is doing, or whatever he is doing, it's gonna make it just make it better. Okay, so I will say here that he's deliberately kind of letting the negativity of his life getting win. Okay, and somehow he know what can make him positive, but he is not driven enough. Okay, or maybe something is like stealing his drive force or masculine force, and he's not taking that. I'll say here that this is all negativity of his head, lack of financial stability, lack of financial wish fulfillments, and him not being able to understand that what's the priority here. Oh shit. Okay, so the best thing you can do right now is to, like, slow down a little bit, okay? Because I feel that in your energy, you are wanting to make a lot of drastic decisions, okay? Like you want to change everything, okay? Or you may be able to feel like that in the near future, especially on this Thursday to next Thursday. So I'll say here that, before making too drastic decisions, you can wait a little bit, okay? You can wait before making any type of decision and just see that like what's happening. Okay, I will say here that you should also let him communicate with you. Okay, let him come to you, let him reach out to you, or let him speak to you. Okay, and I see here that you, like, I do understand what is the situation, but then there is also, like, you can't just keep thinking about that. Okay, like your life is bigger than this. Okay, if he is not being able to give you that like time, energy, or like whatever you are wanting to receive from him, if he can't give that to you, you should just go ahead and focus on doing the things which are necessary for you and your life. Okay, don't think about it. Okay, like if you are thinking about it, because this is going to cause you a lot more emotional, okay, burden. Okay, and you do not need that on you. Okay, you do not need to be feeling that emotional burden. Okay, you need to go ahead and let things go, deep breathe. Okay, like you can be sad if you, let's say that you are sad about him, and I know that you are. Okay, definitely it's normal, but and like you can go ahead and cry for some time. Okay, let's say that you're crying for a little bit. Okay, but then you need to make yourself come out of it. Okay, you need to just take care of yourself. Okay, like you have so much value, you have so many people who love you in your life. Okay, and just due to that, and most importantly, you love yourself. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and do that. Like, just do not let yourself be sad in that moment. Okay, do not let yourself be sad just only because he's not here. You have a lot of things to live for. Just look forward to them. Look forward to them. It's not easy. Okay, it's very easy to say it behind the camera, but it's very hard to do. Okay, so I will say, like, you have my utmost empathy for this, but like, you need to take care of yourself. Okay, like, call yourself a baby girl and take care of yourself. Okay, like, ask yourself what you need. Yeah, there is a big need for you to have emotional security from Gideon, but other than that, what you need. Okay, so whatever you need, whatever the inner child needs, please go ahead and provide that. You are a great person, you have the positivity. So in the meantime, while he is figuring things out, you can use that positivity to heal yourself. Okay. Okay, so like, is it only about like finances, or sorry, is it only about like job, or is it just only about like, romantic relationships? It's just trying to make sure that I do understand the question. I will say here that you need to like just start focusing on yourself. Okay, like that could be, it could be the teacher. Okay, like whatever situation you are facing right now, it is trying to teach you that you need to just focus on yourself. Okay, and I'm not saying that we should take trauma personally, but like, you need to understand, and you need to also see like what other people are reacting to you. Okay, what other people are behaving to you. Okay, let's say that how they are behaving to you when you are not having enough money. There will be a lot of people who will love you, who will be there for you, who will be there for in support of you. Okay, it's like life's way of teaching you who are your true people. Okay, let's say that only because they are families, there are so many toxic cousins. Okay, and people like that, toxic aunts and cousins. So I'll say here that you need to just understand that who are these people. Okay, and mentally observe and understand these are the people who do not have the best intentions for me. Or just remember that how they are behaving with you when you are not having enough security or enough like best things in your life. Okay, so I will say here that is something you can like learn a little bit. Okay, and I see here that you need to also like go ahead and detach yourself. Okay, you can try to just wish them well and leave these people. Okay, because they have drained you of your beautiful energy. Okay, like whoever, like, yeah, you could be having fights. Okay, like, I'm not saying that you could not be having fights, but if like, just try to see like how people are treating you only because you do not have that financial capability or career right now. Okay, just understand that like spirit is trying to teach you that. Just accept that and move on. And I see here that you need a little bit more. Like earlier, I feel like last year you had a very strong financial mindset. Okay, or a very strong a materialistic mindset. You only thought about money. At some point you did, okay? You prioritized money, you worked for it, you worked hard for it, you made plans, okay? So I see here that you can just go ahead and do that. If you're not even having enough financial abundance right now, you can start seeing the like, like a great apartment for yourself, okay? And make a vision board and look at it, okay? Have that financial goal in your head. Like sometimes a little bit, like people think materialistic vibes is a long thing, okay? It's always going to bring so much shittiness. But right now, you should only have the materialistic mindset. Okay. If this is going to benefit me materialistically, I'm going to do this action and I'm going to not. Okay. You can also try to have like 4 drops of alcohol, any alcohol, in just water. Okay. 4 drops of alcohol. I'm not telling you to just have a, okay. Um, just get drunk in the beginning of the day, but you can have a little bit of alcohol in the, like, just 4 drops, okay? Like take a dropper and you can have 4 drops of alcohol. That it will put you in that mindset where you need to be. Or you can also take anything bitter in the beginning of the day if you do not want to get drunk, or if it is too much for you. I see here that you shall also start making your plans a little, like, like, let's say that you are having any plan, okay? um Oh, there is bitter coffee also. Sorry. Cancel the alcohol. You can take bitter coffee, okay? Like complete, like espresso, I think that's what you guys call it. But bitter coffee, like you can start having the bitter coffee. It will put you into that mindset that, I need to go ahead and just make money for myself to give a very beautiful life to my own inner child. Okay. She deserves that security and I want to give her that. Okay. Another thing here, I see here that you need to also start hiding your energies a little bit. Okay, keep it to yourself. Okay, I see here that there are a lot of people who are who have some draining energies around you. Okay, and not even talking about, like, like, I do not want to scare you, but everybody have that. Okay, like there are some negative energies which attach themselves to us, and somehow that energy try to use our positive energy or good energy for their own benefit. So I see here that as much as you can, try to hide it. And also, like, like, let's say that you have a job opportunity, you have an interview, you need to go ahead and ask God for protection around that energy. Okay, I'll say here that protection is very needed. You're just being drained by people who are not good. Okay, and I see here that you have been hurt. Okay, you have been hurt. You have very bad memories regarding your workplace. Also, you have very bad memories regarding how they might have treated you. Also, okay, so you can go ahead and try to heal that. Okay, any form of healing you need regarding your office, workplace, money. Okay, money related any wounds could be like great for you. You can go ahead and do that. And I see here that, if you make a few changes here, your financial stability will just get back to you in no time. You have a very strong capability of earning money, so just, have the trust on yourself. Yeah, I see here that she always says something. It's not just about you. Like she always make, okay. I'm sorry if I'm, like, saying something wrong. And sometimes, tarot readings does not give accurate things, but I'm getting a thing, so I'll go ahead and say it. Okay, like she do have a habit to comment a few things, okay, which will ruin the mood. Let's say somebody is getting graduate and she's like, "Oh, you're a doctor, you can't become an engineer." That's so lame. Oh my god, no, I'll not say that. Oh yeah, it seems like like she's a hazard. Okay, she's a hazard which you need to deal with. Okay, how you can deal with, okay, positive affirmations to yourself. Okay, you can also try Hoponopo. See, like when somebody is behaving so bad, and I will not say that to everybody, but as you are a positive spirit, I know like you will understand this, so I'll go ahead and say it. When we have a bad relationship, that person is having enmity for us for from the past lives. Okay, so I will say here that you can go ahead and start, like just doing hoponopo for her. Okay, like even if you can say 5 times. Okay, in the morning when you wake up, you think about your mother, you look at her picture. It's hard. Okay, it's hard to, like forgive the person who is hurting you constantly, but they are holding that enmity. Okay, but you are not, you should not burden yourself for such shit. Okay, so you can go ahead and say things: I forgive you, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. Okay, do it. I'm not telling you to do anything physically, because I know, like, if you are, like, showing that vulnerability to her and physically, she's going to be taking advantage of you. But you should not let your space get polluted. That's your sacred heart space, that's for God, so just do not let her do that. And what to do for her physically: you can also, like smile and give some answers to her which can be a little spicy. Let's say that if she's saying a little spicy things, you can also give some spiciness back to her. Okay, but do it with a smile and do not, like, be bothered. I know that it's the hardest thing in the world, but the more you are bothered, the more she will keep doing it. Okay, and I feel here that she somehow have a lot of aggression to her. She's very much in her masculine energy, and she also make other people be in their masculine energy because she imposed that stress on other people. So the best is to detach from her. Like, I will not tell you to cut out your relationship. Okay, but I will say here that she is definitely carrying some form of enmity in her heart, and, like, just forgive her for the things she is doing right now, because this is a loop. If some soul is, like, trying to hold on to you in negative way, it's not good. It's not good spiritually. Okay, so you can go ahead and cut the cord. Okay, maybe that will help. You can also do a cord cutting ritual if you want to, but that's a little tricky, so I will not suggest that to do by all by yourself. But I'll say here, just try to be as, like as chill as possible when you are dealing with her. I will say here there is some form of enmity here. Enmity might have came from you not giving money back to her, or her not, like, she also could be the negative energy. She wanted to take the money and run away. Okay, and maybe you had a relationship with the, like, let's say that she is your mother-in-law, and you have a relationship with the son, and somehow she does not like you. Okay, so she is your mom-in-law, and she keep manifesting that you guys start having a, ow, ow. Oh my god, mind me. She keep saying things like, I hope, like, they get detached. Okay, I hope they break up, I hope this happens, I hope that happens. So I will say, mother-in-law, she had 25% of enmity regarding you due to some form of financial things, and 75% of enmity because you might have had a good relationship either with her brother, or with, like, she was also a female, and either with her brother or maybe with her son also. I think it's like the hate she's carrying in her heart, and she just, like, you are very close to her. Okay. Oh my God, all the sis in laws. Yes, I think like you should. You could go ahead. Okay. Yeah, I'll say here that you can go ahead and start doing it, because I feel like the people like these people are like a little mess. Okay, like they are just not sure what they are doing in here. Okay, they might have had a lot of interviews, but they have not been able to make a choice among any of them. Okay, and somehow that's like a little confusing. Okay, like the way they are behaving. I will say here that you can go ahead and start focusing, because you do not want yourself into be in that mess. Okay, like you can go ahead and start, like, putting efforts, like maybe you'll get something better than them. Okay, because I feel like they are just not organized. I will not say that they have made a plan or they have made a choice here, but somehow they are not being organized enough to provide you the best. Okay, the best situation to provide you what is best, like whatever is best, let's say, work environment for you. Okay, and I see here that as they are just not being capable, you should focus yourself on something else or something better here. But yeah, you can go ahead and focus on something else. Or let's just say, like, you can focus on everything else. Okay, like, or whatever opportunity, like if they are not being able to provide you what you deserve, you can just go ahead and focus on the things which can. Yes, I feel like, they are very kind of like a crappy. Yeah, I was just saying crappy also. Yeah, this seems like a little difficult. Okay, I will say little difficult, not a lot of difficult. Okay, I'll say little difficult. Um, but yeah, I feel here that, you will get over from this very soon. Don't worry. Like, you have that positive beam of light with you, and I know that you will get over from anything shitty here. And that's my faith in you and your power. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Lala. I hope the reading helped. All the best. All the very best. I hope things will just turning into your favor in no time. Okay. And that's my wish for you. Okay, so I would say here people are being a little competitive. Okay. a little competitive about how they, how they can be better. Okay, let's say that you are doing some form of work here, and you are like, putting that work out, and I see here that there will be people, okay, somehow trying to drag you down, or somehow like, making you feel that you are not good enough or things like that. So there will be competitiveness, okay, and people will be stressing you out some. People will make you feel that, even if you're doing your best, it's not good. Okay, and these could be your colleagues here. Okay, like look at them, all of them have beautiful grins. Okay, they might be trying to just get to know like what you are working for, or how you are working for, or what are the things you are doing. But they are like, what they are trying to do here, they are trying to get to know like what you have in your own mind, or what kind of work you are doing for yourself. So I will say here that yes, they might try to be like, a little too chaotic. Okay, right now I see here that you will be able to find your path. Okay, like if you, this is like a choice. Okay, like I know that you have the strength in yourself, and you can go ahead and choose to be wise. You can say no to them. Okay, saying no to them would be the best thing for you to do. Saying no to them and detaching from them could be the best thing for you to do, and just go ahead and do it. Okay, like you do not need to just think about what they will think about it. You just need to be as strong as possible in the boundaries you are protecting. Like just protect yourself through the boundaries. And I will say here that you will be able to slay this week also. I'll say like, advice, how will be the work week? I will say like, you should not go ahead and initiate anything. The moment you are initiating anything, they will be trying to take your advantage, and the more they are trying to take your advantage, the more better. Okay, the more better things. They will be trying to take advantage, and the more better you can set up your boundaries. I will say here that you are the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, you look at this, screenshot it, make it your make it your wallpaper. But whatever you want to do, just do it, because this will be one of the best things for you. Okay, like you being the Queen of Pentacles is the best thing for you, and you should just focus on that. Okay, like you do not need to do extra to prove your worth. So finding your own worth while you are just, being here, being in the situation would be best. I will say here that you need to also have a particular mindset about what you want and how you're going to execute it. Okay, and I see here that if somebody is trying to make you work more, this is the theme I'm getting for this whole spread. There will be people who might be trying to make you do more than what you are paid for. Okay, they're trying to make you like take responsibility of the things which you do not even need to. Okay, so I see here that, you need to just go ahead and detach from them. You need to go ahead and say like, you know what, I don't care. Okay, so this kind of attitude would be great, and I'll say here that it's the best attitude. Okay, it's the best attitude, and you can go ahead and just open your heart a little bit, and that would help you. I'll say here that you could be also having like a better conversation. Okay, like you could be also having good conversation with like somebody, and somebody might try to just, just try to hear it. Okay, let's say that you are having appraisal from your boss, or let's say that your boss is kind of like admiring your work. Okay, this is a dream come true for you, but somebody is trying to just get to know about that. It's like once you are coming out of your boss's room, they are like, what you guys are talking. Okay, what the boss was telling you, what like, do I need to know anything? Okay, so I see here. So I will say here that it's best for you to keep it to yourself. Okay, hide it a little bit. Okay, like keep yourself to yourself. Mentally try to detach from them. Okay, so I will say that like that would be the best opportunity for you to do. Okay, so I will say here that would be the best approach. Okay, that would be the best approach, and just try. Okay, try whatever you want to do, try whatever you want to like execute, and keep that hiding. Whatever communication you have with your boss, specifically your boss, because you could be getting some praises from them, and you should go ahead and hide it, because that will create some jealousy. Okay, and you do not want more jealousy here. They are already being very jealous of you. So I will say here, the more chill you are in your approach, okay, here the more better things would be. And I see here that you should go ahead and do it. I will say here that you can also try to find a better job for yourself, or like if you are finding a better job for yourself, you can have a better one. Okay, like you have that masculine energy, good masculine energy helping you, good manifestation energy also helping you. Okay, like I see here that this week spirit wants you to manifest a higher paying job, something which will pay you when you show up, like something which will pay you more when you show up every day. Like whatever these people are paying you, you do not like they do not deserve the best services which are given to them by you. Okay, so I'll say here that you should go ahead and try to find better options for yourself. You can manifest anything, like you can donate and manifest that hopefully I'll have more so that I can give more, a better job. And I will say here that it will help you to, like, remove any personal blockages you have for like a better financial situation, or a better work situation, or a better like a job situation coming towards you. And you can do that. Okay, you can try that. Okay, so that is for the job. Okay, so I'll say here that May into June, this Taurus season, you may get to be at a position, okay, or maybe you will get to be in a situation where you will be able to find a really great partner for yourself. Okay, I see here that there are very significant and beautiful changes could be happening in you as a person. Okay, like we have the Empress here. The Empress is ruling, the Empress is feminine, the Empress is beautiful. And I see here that you could be getting transformed into this Empress into this time. Let's say I see here that one possibility could be coming towards you, and they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Especially there is a possibility of being Taurus. Okay, like I see here they will be making you feel very emotionally safe. Okay, like emotional safety provided by a man who is very secure. Okay, and you letting your guard drop down. I see here that you try to like detach yourself, and you're like, you know what, I do not want to communicate a lot, I will just go ahead and try to detach myself from her. Okay, detach myself from all the things. And I see here that you try to keep yourself a little like hidden. Okay, and I see here that you could be just making yourself come out of that. Okay, making yourself come out of that and be free while having conversations with this person. I will say like there could be a Taurus person who is making you feel like you can purge out all the negativity of your life, and you can be better with them. I see here that we have the Ace of Pentacles at reverse. So a relationship from the past also could be trying to reach out to you. Okay, you needed to have a what do we call that? You needed to have commitment with that person. Okay, but somehow like that commitment have not been able to grow. Okay, just yet. Okay, so I will say here that could be a change you may feel. Okay, that could be a change you may feel, like the way they are communicating with you, the way they are like speaking to you. You may find some positivity in them. Okay, so I'll say here two options. Okay, one from the past, one is a missed opportunity from the past who is trying to rejuvenate the connection with you. I see here that you may tell them that I need to heal. Okay, I need to feel better. I need to be better. I need to like focus on myself. And I see here that the more you will be having boundaries, okay, especially throughout this summer, I will say here the more better it will be for you. This could also help you to decide the fact that if you are looking forward to have anything sexual with them. Okay, so this is like all sacral chakra energy. You being the Empress here with the Strength card, you will be showing your strength. Okay, and the more you are showing your strength, the more you are putting your boundaries up this person, I do not see, like, there are people who try to detach, okay, try to detach only because there are other people, okay, or like who they try to detach when the other person do not want to give in too much, okay. But I see here that this person will start feeling that mystery and try to create more like a deeper conversation or deeper, like a more deeper connection with you. Okay, I see here there is some good sexual energy also here. We do have the world here. Okay, we do have the world of the ending and the new beginning. So I will say here that you may choose a person, and that person could be from the past. Okay, like somebody you have hooked up with, somebody you have connected with in the past, and maybe like they are giving you enough honesty now so that you are like removing your emotional blockages and finally talking to them. I see here that you have a lot of fear regarding this. Okay, have a lot of fear about the fact that can you go ahead and connect with them, is it safe to trust them, okay, is it safe to just be with them, is it safe just to like be in a close connection with them. So I see here that you are asking those questions. Okay, you could be asking those questions, and somehow you will get the answer. I see a new love here. From here till now, I see here that this is a more like a past connection could be coming towards you. They're trying to seduce you. They're trying to like have a reunion with you, but you're being strong right now. And I see here that there is a very strong suggestion from the spirit to go ahead and not let them have a commitment with you easily. So the more you are letting them chase you, the more it will be better, and you will have like a emotional, okay, like a good emotionally satisfactory kind of a relationship with them. So that is for uh, that is for JD. Thank you so much, JD, for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Mm, what's happening? So that's for JD. Thank you so much, JD, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see. Okay, so you have sent for four. So I will have one question. In-depth reading is like four spreads, okay, 40. So I'll use one spread to get the time frame of when he's gonna reach out, and then we're gonna have like whatever the things he's gonna say to you when he does, okay. so that we can have a precise time frame of communication. I hope that's okay. As I have also seeing that there are like two questions like this, so yeah. Okay, so the time frame here I see for this person to reach out to you um would be in 8 to 10 days. Okay, like I will say by not this weekend, but by next weekend they will be able to communicate with you. Okay, like any Sundays are like the most strongest here, so I'll say not this Sunday, but by next Sunday they will be able to communicate with you. I'll say overall 10 days. Why they are not communicating with you right now? Maybe you both had a emotional detachment with each other when you both have connected with each other in the last time, and I see him wanting to just recover from that. Okay, like I see here that he's also focusing a lot on himself, so that he can, like so that he can have a more better stability in his own life. And I would say here that the moment he is starting to have more like a satisfaction in himself again, he's like emotionally doing a little bit better than what he is already doing right now, he will go ahead and communicate with you. Okay, so the first thing he will be trying to talk to you, the first thing he will be trying to talk to you that, like let's say that he is doing something else. Okay, and like he is focusing on himself. Sorry, I was a little worried that we're gonna lose the Wi-Fi, but let's see. Okay, so I'll say here that he is gonna tell you that he was hooked on his energy. Okay, and this was like a huge internal conflict for him. Like, should he go ahead and reach out to you, or should he, like just stay away? Because like sometimes our ego does not let us communicate with the person we want to. And I see here that is the mental conflict he is having right now, and he's gonna share that with you. He's like, I just fought with myself. Okay, I fought with myself, I fought with my own thoughts, I fought with my own decisions, and I fought with myself just for the fact that should I go ahead and communicate with her, or should I just go ahead and detach from her? Okay, so I see here that he's like questioning. Okay, he's questioning, and somehow he is just not being able to decide what he can do. Okay, I see here that he will be also talking to you about some form of sex or any form of sexual connection you both can have. And I see here that he will be telling you that without having sex with you, okay, without being able to be sexually active with you, he was not feeling good. Okay, he was not feeling good at all, and he's saying that I do want to start something new. I do want to be the fool. I want to jump off the cliff. I do want to fall in love with you again. And while I was not being able to do that, I was feeling sad. I was feeling like I'm alone. I'm feeling, just I do not have that kind of satisfaction to myself. So, yes, he's going to share that with you. He might also tell you that he is very attracted to you and the stability you have provided. It's like whatever you give me when I'm around, I do love that. Okay, whatever you give me when I am being in a relationship with you, I love that. And I also want it to be becoming more 50-50. I also want to provide you those things. Let's say that you give him the love, the stability, and he's saying, I also want to mirror that. Okay, like I also want to share that possibilities with you. I see here that in the past he might have had any like other options in love, or he might have been like a little confused. A lot of people have option to just stay single, okay, and not be in a relationship, not be together, and just stay single. Okay, so I see here that he could be thinking like that. He's saying that I had that confusion. Okay, I had that confusion that can I be with her, or can I like see her as somebody who I want to have more like a stronger relationship. So I see here that he will be asking those things to you too. Okay, like, do you have that confusion? I had that confusion, but I do not have it anymore. I'm reducing it. I had other options, but I'm not ready to, I'm not ready to explore them anymore. So I do want to explore things with you. And I see here that he do also want to, like, have a little bit more stronger connection with you, a little bit more commitment. So he will be talking to you about that. He might also be talking to you about like how stressful the distance was, okay, and how stressful it is for him to just open up his heart and just communicate. Okay, like opening up his heart and communicating is a big thing for him. And somehow, like, reaching out to you and accepting his own emotions. Okay, accepting what he truly feels in this relationship is very hard for him, but he's saying like, I'm gonna try to do that. Okay, so if I'm not slaying at it, then I'm sorry. Okay, so he could be apologizing also, but he will talk to you also about his personal struggles, what is not letting him be more emotionally and romantically available to you. So that is for Qwerty. Thank you so much, Qwerty, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, let's see for Kaser. Okay, sir. Yes, thank you so much. I'm really grateful that you like my readings. Let's see. Okay. Let's say that they're a little like a free soul kind of a person, okay, and they're saying like, what are they thinking? Like, I do like this relationship. I do like whatever I have, okay, with him, okay, but I want to be more like a free flowing energy, okay. I want to be in a state where I am just like being a little chill, okay. I'm doing my own thing. I'm doing whatever I want to, and I just want to go ahead and just be more like having a chill kind of a relationship with him. And I'm looking forward for us to just, just jump off the cliff, have a very reckless kind of a relationship. We can travel together, we can go to places which will give us more like, spontaneous kind of experiences. So I see here that this person is looking forward to have that. I see here another thing, that they do want to give you, they want a little bit more attention from you. Okay, that is what they are struggling with a little bit. It's like, I do have attention. Definitely, you could be giving some attention already, but they are saying like, I want a little bit more attention. Okay, like how much, however, how much, whenever I can have, I will have. okay, because there is no question to it. Okay, there is no question that like if I'm receiving any good form of a good form of, like, communication, any good form of love from my person, that is not just enough. So I'll say here there is a need, okay, in them to just receive, keep receiving more. I'm not sure if you are communicating with each other, but I see here that, whatever time you both have spent with each other in the past, they are still like thinking about those. They could be stalking you right now, and as they are stalking you, they also could be, imagining some new things, okay? Imagining some new things, like, what we can have together, or what kind of a relationship we can have together, or like, how life would be. Okay, everybody have their different thoughts. If there is a scientist, they will think that maybe I can create new scientific things with my person when we are together as a couple. Okay. So I will say here that is something they could be thinking, like what their life would look when they are connecting with you. I see here that they do want to communicate with you a lot. Okay, like they could be talking with you, but they are not sure what they want to communicate. One thing I'll say, that this person could have been having some form of childhood trauma or any form of trauma in their life, which could be making them not sure about the fact that if they are ready to have any committed relationship. See, the dream is beautiful. Okay, you look at the dream is beautiful. Okay, but then again there is this fear. Okay, like maybe they, like sometimes when we do not have best, okay, examples of good committed relationship in this in our childhood. Okay, we do question ourselves. Okay, and we are not sure that if we can have a good relationship for ourselves, so that could be a blockage she could be feeling right now. But I see here that she do also want to communicate with you. Okay, she want to just speak to you about that, but somehow, like, she's blocking it. Okay, it's like it's in her heart. Okay, she do want to be vulnerable to you, she do want to show it. Like, these are my fears. Okay, I did not saw a good relationship in my past, or I did not saw a good relationship in my parents. I don't know if I can also have that. Okay, so that is a very internal fear, strong fear they could be having, and they are not being able to express that to you just yet. I see here that anytime within next month you may be experiencing, like, this is a plan they could be having mentally. This could be a thought they could be making a plan mentally, that I want to go ahead and express that to my person. I do want to go ahead and talk about that to Kaser, and hopefully we will be able to find that balance together. Okay, so I see here that this person, this she, like the Pisces person, Erica here, is trying to just be a little bit more emotionally open. Okay, and trying to show like the things she's vulnerable about, trying to show the things she is like sensitive about, and trying to show you what are the things they just do want to have in your life. So I see here that they are gonna be open, and they might also start sharing what are her problems, or anything she want to share regarding her relationships or her fear about relationships. She's going to go ahead and talk to you about that. Okay, so I will say here that Spirit want you to know. Okay, Spirit guides want you to know that this connection has a possibility. You need to think about it in a three months way. Okay, like if you give this relationship 3 months, in 3 months this has a possibility of becoming a serious relationship. Okay, or this has a possibility of becoming something very very serious. Okay, or very sorry, it sounds like a little little negative if I say it like that, but yeah, it has all the possibilities of becoming a serious relationship between both of you, and you guys can have that, you guys can enjoy that. I do see the justice. I do see like you guys will be able to put enough effort to make this relationship work out. So I will say here that you sometimes do have confusion, or your person also could be having some form of confusion sometimes, that like if this is going to work out, how, if even if this is going to work out, how this is going to be. So you need to go ahead and think about it in a positive way, and just have that mindset that yes, if I am putting efforts in this relationship, I will be able to be successfully have a committed relationship with this person. I see here that there will be a good opportunity coming towards you to build commitment with this person. You need to be a little patient with that. Slowly and steadily, slow and steady wins the race. So just do that. I feel here that this person want to just keep having very spontaneous kind of a relationship, and you need to be patient just to start creating this. Okay, like if you just slowly start creating, like we just passed, okay, the Aries season. So Aries season is the start with the Fool, and as you are going to the Libra season, I see here that you're going to be able to have that committed relationship. So I will say here Spirit is wanting you to be as patient as possible. Another thing I'll say here, Spirit is telling you to just be as like I feel here that they could be having some form of emotional trauma from their past, okay, or like they could be like needing of a friend, okay. Emotional trauma is also is lack of a friend in life, okay, lack of a good friend in life who can understand us, okay. So if you can just become that, okay, like every relationship is great when the base is when the base is something sweet, when the base is something nice, when the base is like a good relationship with a good friendship, okay. And I see here that the moment you become a good friend to her, she will be opening her heart and become also like a soulmate to you. I see here that you might also be like, feeling a little bit confused sometimes that is she invested or not? Okay. Or like the amount of investment I'm putting in her, like, is she going to be enough investment in with me or not? Okay. So I see here that in those moments, you need to just have a little bit more strength to yourself. Okay. Like, just look forward to what you want. Okay. Like what you desire to be with her. Okay. And that is not going to change with anything. Okay, if you desire to be with her, everything is just fine. Okay, like if this is something which is taking some time, still it's worth it. Okay, because this is something your heart desires. So I will say here that just try to be as chill as possible. Okay, like if she's reacting about something, or if she is like reacting about something she wants, or something she needs, okay, do not give too much reaction to her. Okay, have more like a chill approach, and the more you are giving this time, the more it will give you a little bit better. Okay, let's say it's going to be a little bit better in this relationship. And yeah, I see here that you will have a committed relationship with this person, but just be patient. Okay, that's all I'm going to say here. Okay, that is for Kaser. Thank you so much, Kaser, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yeah, let's see for Dominic. What's happening to YouTube? Let's see, why did he delete it? I will say here that he do want to have the marriage, okay. And when he have posted this, okay, like it was something like, he do want to have the marriage, okay. And I see here that when he posted it, he might have thought it could have a different meaning, okay. Like, let's say that it could have a different meaning of like he do want to have a marriage with you, or like we have the emperor and the empress in the same spread. So it's like, it may like, he was trying to show, okay, that he is like dated for you, and then he's like, he's ready to get married, and it's with you, okay. It's not with somebody else, it's with you. So this is like a conversation, or this is like a message he was trying to give to you, and he thought like this made sense, okay. Like one of the things we just check on social media in that moment, like we just connect with that thing, okay. We feel great about that thing, and then we post it, and then we think about it again, and we feel like, oh, maybe then it also have any other, like it could also be having other meaning, okay. And when he felt that, okay, I see here that he got a little scared that, what if you take it wrongly, and like he just deleted it, okay. I see here that, he meant it like, I have been dating with Dominique, but now I feel like I'm ready that for the next step, and we can go ahead and become a couple, like an official couple. I'm looking forward to it, okay. But somehow he later understood that it also can mean, okay, it also can mean that you both, like he's still wanting to date to somebody else, and that's why he just deleted it. But I feel like, he had an intention of like, charming you somehow, that's why he have posted it. Okay, so I see here that why he did it, maybe because like if you are connecting with celebrity, he feels like he's just like not good enough. Okay. In that moment, he feels like he's not good enough, or he's not great enough. He's like, not just, in his best, okay, energy. Okay. Somehow he is like you are getting attention from other people more, so like, he's not getting attention from you. So I feel here that he might have felt insecure in that moment, okay. Why did he said that? He said that only because he think that he do not have enough finances, okay. He do not have enough finances in his life. He do not have enough finances to, just to go ahead and, share his thoughts, share his communication, or like he do not have enough security to share his life with you. And even though he has this dream to be with you, he's still not been able to give that to you. So that is an unstable thought he seems to be having right now. And I see here that he do also want to get a little bit closer, okay. He's saying like, I do not want you to get closer to somebody else, I want you to get closer to me, okay. I want you to get closer to my relationship. I do want to be the one who is sharing this relationship with you. So that is there, and he's hoping, okay, he's hoping that he just did it only because he wanted to have too much like attention. It's like, why you are giving this attention to somebody else? I need that attention from you. So that's why he has said those things. And when you did not respond, I see here that he has taken this as a hurt, okay. It's like she's giving it to somebody else, but she's not giving it to me, so she's choosing somebody else to give attention to and not me. And I see here that's a her, that's a like a, like sometimes men take it on their ego, so I will say like he might also be taking it on his ego. But this lack of communication is feeling to him like it's hurting him. I see here that she might have asked other people, okay, but nobody was able to help her. Okay, like whatever help she have asked to other people, that has definitely brought a lot of chaos to her. Okay, she might have asked other people, might have asked for the help, she might have, like, let's say this is a different occasion, but she have asked for help to other occasion, she has asked for help to other people due to like other occasions. Okay, let's say this is about a birthday party, and she asked help from other people due to her birthday party in the past also, and they was not being able to give her the results she is looking forward to. Okay, and she's saying like, I'm mad, I'm literally very mad that I'm not receiving any good results from all these people. So I see here that she is like, she seems like, do need some help. Okay, and she want that. Okay, is she happy about asking this help from you? She's not, but she's saying like, we need to just, get the help when we like, if we need the help, we need the help. Okay, like we do not complain about it. It's like my work is more important than whatever enmity I feel for her. So I will go ahead and talk to her. I'll go ahead and talk to her. I will go ahead and try to communicate with her. I will go ahead and try to become friends with her, so that only because she can do my work and I can have some help, because I will say like she need it. Okay, she need the help she is seeking from you. I will say like it's a 50-50 chances for him to communicate with you. Let's say that he is going to communicate a little bit, but maybe later he will refrain from communicating too much. Okay, like this could be a PR thing or something. Okay. But yes, I see here there will be some form of communication you might receive from him. Okay, he will talk to you, he will talk to you about something, he will talk to you that he do want to spend some time with you. Like sorry, I don't know, like I feel like he might be wanting to spend some time with you because he is looking at you like an empress. Okay, like she looked good, she like she's a mama. She could have seen like the pictures of your like kid, also like pictures of you being with your kid. Okay, but somehow he is restricting himself from being that lovey-dovey vibe with you. He's saying like, I can't approach her, I do like her, but I can't approach her. Okay, I need to keep it a little to myself. Okay, I see here that he will respond to you, but in a very casual way. And later, like if he is like looking forward to prolong this conversation or not, I see here this is something he's going to be a little confused about. But I do see here that he likes you. He's looking at you like the empress who have a lot of attraction and a lot of very beautiful Venus energy. And he is also liking your self expression and the way you look. You have represented yourself in social media, but somehow he's just not sure about if he is ready to pursue for anything. You might get a reply from him, but I see him not sure about prolonging any conversation with you just yet. That's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Big Leo, please go ahead and post your question. Big Leo. Okay, so I see here that earlier he was refusing to look at it, or he was refusing not to put too much attention on it. But anytime in past like 2 3 days he might have seen those. Okay, and I see here that he have liked the posts, okay, which you have done, but somehow maybe due to his lifestyle or something was happening in his life, I see here that he was not very enthusiastic to look at anything which can make him feel romantic. I see here that he was refusing that, but later he decided to go ahead and check your profile, and I see here that whatever he have looked at it, whatever he have found out, I see here that he loved that. I will say it could have happened in past 3 days. Okay, like it could be any time after 18th. Okay, he has seen them. Is he seeing repeatedly? I'm not sure about that. I will not say yes to that, but I see here that he has seen once or twice, or he have twice seen different pictures of yours, and he have liked them. Like he felt cheerful while looking at them. But no, I'm not getting repeatedly. I see here for 2 3 days he have looked at different posts. Okay, like let's say that for a time frame he's looking at looked at like 19th. On 19th he have looked at some posts. Then he came back and looked at some different posts. Okay, so I see here that is a possibility, but repeatedly I will not say there is repeated stalking here or like checking. See, whatever I got, I have already told you. I have seen I did not got any specific reaction or any specific card which can indicate that he is seeing every post repetitively, but I'm seeing like he have checked out. Okay, he have checked out, and he have seen your posts. Okay, different posts at different times maybe. I do not want to be pushing it, but I did not got any, specific card for it, so I don't think I can tell you that he's watching it repetitively. Okay. Yeah, I see here that you will be able to keep it. I see here that you should have a very positive mindset about it. Spirit could be giving you some confidence about it, but yes, strong yes that you can keep it, keep the maintain the thing you are wanting to, and not using any other option. Yeah, you will be. That is great. I hope you're feeling better. The feeling is very important. I hope the candle is bringing you some positivity. I don't remember. I barely remember things, but yeah, that sounds like something I will tell and somebody to, use for manifestation of love and some positivity. So yeah, but I hope it's bringing you the positivity. Okay, that's the main thing. These two things should be bringing you positivity, and once you are having it, yeah, I see here that it's building up. Okay, he will walk in your life as a future partner, as a person you will have commitment with in the near future. And I see here that you will be having good conversations with him. Like he will be able to bring you so much happiness. And it's like, when you do not have too much hope, sometimes, you might feel like you are not having too much hope regarding this. But then again, you just received it. Okay. Then again, you just, kind of had it. And this is something you will feel so good about. It's like, yeah, I feel good when I'm receiving this. I feel good when I'm having this. I feel good when I'm talking to him. I see the energy is building in your favor, and he might walk in your life as your BF anytime in this Taurus season. Okay, so yeah, yeah, it's a yes. I would love a little bit more major arcana, but it's giving me positive signs, so I will say it's a yes. I'll say here that a little bit of positive mindset can help you, okay, or help you a lot, or help you better here. But yeah, if the energy is building in your favor, and you will receive it, and most surely in any time within the Taurus season. Yeah, he do want to keep continuing the relationship. Okay, he want to keep continue the relationship being as a romantic partner with you. He's looking forward to the fact that maybe we will be able to give each other more commitment also in the future. We'll be able to promise, okay, things to each other in the future also. Hopefully we will be able to like give more love to each other in the future. Okay, so I see here that he has these kind of thoughts. Okay, he has, like, thoughts of making things a little bit better, or making things a little bit like easier for both of you to have more, like, seriousness together. But I see here that he do want to be with you as a romantic partner, and he will slowly and steadily, okay, he will slowly and steadily will start having a commitment with you. Okay, like he will, like, Six of Pentacles, I'll say a balanced commitment with you. He's looking forward to do that. He's a little shy, or I will say, like, he's not too enthusiastic about giving you any form of, like, show. Like, there are people who want to show emotions, and there are people who just try to suppress them. Okay, so I'll say that he's the later one. He tried to, like, suppress and not show too much. Okay, but I see here that, like, he will be giving you what you need here, but it's a little slow, okay, for him. And he also know, like, you are a little guarded. Okay, like, you also could be having some problems with him, so he's like, I'm not sure what I should say. But if she is looking forward to for some more self-expression, or some more expression regarding love, I don't think, like, I can give that to her. So I see here that he's a little close-hearted regarding the fact that how much he can show his emotions. But does he have love for you? Okay, yes, he is in his heart, and he also start wanting to have more commitment with you. What's happening to my YouTube? Mm, I will say, like, very similar possibilities. Okay, similar types of cards. There is no, like, I don't know if there's a bar where I can, okay, measure it. But I'll say, like, it's more like a 50-50. Okay, definitely his is stronger, like Zed's is stronger, could be stronger, because I got him as the King Cups. Okay, did we have any other parts like that there? Yeah, he came up as a knight, right? So yeah, I will say, like, it's more stronger for Zed. Yes. Yeah, but it's more like, growing level. Okay, it's more on growing level regarding um what's the name, P. Okay, so I'll say, like, he came up as a knight, he came up as a king, so I'll say, like, Z is more stronger here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay. See for end up. Okay, so I'll go for your fifth question, but I'm just pinning this one. Okay. I see here that what universe want you to know is to have faith on universe, okay? Faith on them and faith on the fact that like how much faith you can put on the universe, because universe somehow is sometimes, try to let other people go, like try to like let negative people go, okay, so that you can start receiving the positive people, you can start receiving the people who are important for you, and you can start receiving the people who are good for you in every other way, okay. And like sometimes a few people just have some fights, okay, but then they bounce back real quick, okay, and they are the true people. Every relationship have fights, okay, but the people who do not leave you, okay, who do not leave you for long term, is the true people who deserve to be with you. So it's like spirit is testing them. It's not like testing you only, but the spirit is testing them, that who will be, bouncing back and who is putting the effort to be with you. I see here that you can be the receiver here and just put some boundaries up here, okay, like put some boundaries up around the fact that like, like you do not want to go ahead and just crumble down, and you are not taking some shit from anybody. It's time for you to value yourself, okay. Time for you to show that love to yourself. If they are like, if anybody is disrespecting you, if somebody is not treating you right, you're just gonna not let them be in your life. So I see here that you just being in that position, you being in that strong position is the main thing, okay, you should look forward to do here. But yes, overall it's like universe is teaching you how to value yourself, and also like to test some people that who are good enough to be with you in long term way, okay. So just see it like that way, and I see here that the people who deserve to be with you will find you and will create a long term relationship. This is also the justice card, the card of marriage. So somebody who you may be getting married in the future might be coming towards you. This is a CA Taurus. He will just try to fix the relationship and be with you. But I will say here, the more you are taking care of yourself, the more you are mentally putting some saying no to people who are not treating you well, the better it would be right now, okay. So that's for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. They just want you to be unhappy. Okay, like the lovers card signifies everything which is good for us, everything which is positive for us, everything which is sweet for us, everything which is beautiful. Okay, and I see here the moment you are accepting, or the moment you are receiving anything like that, they just try to do things. Okay, everything which is beautiful. Let's say that this is your looks. Okay, and you are like beautiful. Okay, and they will say a few things that will not make you feel that beautiful. Okay, let's just say that you are having a good relationship with a person, okay, they are not happy about it. Why they are not happy about it? I will say groupism. Okay, I'm not sure if you have grown up here, or you could be a different type of a person. Okay, there are people who are different from other people, and people just bully them. Okay, and I see here that they are targeting you. Okay, they're targeting you. They could have marked you as the enemy because you are different. You are somebody who's like living their life on their own terms. Okay, that could be a reason here. But yes, I see here that this is due to like them not liking you. Okay, them not liking the way you live your life, them not liking liking the things you have for yourself, okay, in life. And they just feel some form of enmity regarding you. What is the reason of this though? Okay, what is the reason of targeting? I will say, like, the only thing I'm getting here is groupism. Okay, them not being emotionally good, or them not being emotionally positive. Okay, them not being emotionally good people. Okay, so I will say that could be a reason. And other than that, they are like in a secret competition with you. Like, you see this, okay, like whoever this is, whoever these people are, they're in secret competition. Males could be saying like, we can make more money than her. Okay, we can make more money than she ever can make for herself. Okay, so I see here that the men could be having this kind of a attitude, and that's why like they are having it. And the females could be, somehow like having an attitude that they can be doing so much better than you. Okay, so that is there. But yeah, I see here that they have some negative mindset. Okay, and they have a negative mindset, and somehow due to that they are behaving like this. Oh fuck. But yeah, this is all just negativity, groupism. Okay, they have chosen you as a target, and they just do want to make things a little ugly, the things which are beautiful for you. Okay, so I will say these are negative group of people, and it's best for you to just detach from them as much as you can. Okay, and not let them have the wish fulfillment. Small towns are like that. I'm not sure if this is a small town, but small towns are like that. Okay, like they will pick up a target, and they will just keep bullying that person. Okay, that's just very shit. Okay, so that is for Carol. I am so sorry, Carol, that you are experiencing this. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Dre, please go ahead and post your question, Dre. Yes, we did your reading in the blue. Okay, if Dre is not here, Lala, you can go ahead and post your questions. It's a little tricky to say, but I see here that it's gonna give him a wake up call, and he will feel that he don't know what to do. Okay, you also may feel like it's something like I don't know if I can do it. Okay, I don't know if I will do it. How would I feel? Okay, I don't know if I would do it. Then, like how I can manage. So I see here initially it's gonna hurt you also. Okay, it's gonna make you feel like you're not being good enough in life, or like all sorts of different thoughts. Okay, because sometimes we just make ourselves pay for the problems of others, so it's not gonna be good for you. Okay, mentally it's gonna be a little hard. Okay, because it's gonna be a huge change. Okay, and I see here that's gonna be hard for you adjust. Okay. Yeah, yeah. To be honest, that's very true. But yes, I see here that that might give him the wake up call actually. Okay, like you see here, like I do see him having the wake up call. I see him accepting the fact that he have done some shit. Okay, and he need to change. Okay, he need to change. He need to evolve. He need to be better in himself, so that he can like give you a better version of himself. Okay, so yes, I will say here that he do need to become better, and he know that. Okay, like I see here that it might give him the wake up call he is needing to. Okay, but I will say here that it may take some time for him to just reach that level. Okay, I see here that he will be regretting his lack of actions and lack of stability which he have given to you, and it's going to take some time for him to understand the fact that where he went wrong. Okay, or like how much he has went wrong. So yeah, I see here that it will impact on him and it will impact on you too. Okay, so I see here that it may give him a wake up call to come and meet you. He will understand this is a big thing she is saying. He see here that you might also receive some form of an apology from him. Okay, he is apologizing. He's saying like, yes, I have done something wrong, and I am sorry about that. Okay, I am sorry about the fact like whatever I have done here. So I see here that he might try to give you like a sincere kind of a apology. Okay, like he's trying to apologize to you in the best way possible. Okay, so I'll say like he will be doing that. He will be trying to ask for that forgiveness. Okay, other than that, I see here that he could be trying to meet you. Okay, could be trying to like, he's saying like, if I do not value you, I'll not be meeting you, right? So I will try to meet you so that you could understand that I do give value to you. Okay, I do give value to this relationship. So I see here that he may respond to you through some actions. Okay, through some good actions, and he might try to change the way he respond generally. Okay, but yeah, I see here that he might. Okay, it could be also, on promise basis. It came up as a very beautiful beautiful spread. But yeah, I see here that he could be trying to apologize. Okay, that is something I do know. Okay, it's like he could apologize to you, but will he make the changes physically? I'm not sure. Okay, yes, you can go ahead. T. Okay, so these are the same cards repeating in the same place. So I'll say like maybe. Okay, it's coming up as a maybe because he also have a lot of confusion. Okay, because somehow like his ego and his curiosity, or like, him questioning everything could be making things a little delayed. Okay, so I will say here 50-50. Okay, like in his head he will be questioning everything. In his head he is like, why am I doing this? Okay, even if I'm doing this, will that make any change, anything happening? Okay, so I'll say here that it is very 50-50 spread here, but yeah, there are possibilities, okay? Because judgment is the major arcana here, and it's like, lopsided a little bit towards the judgment. So maybe he will try, okay? He will try and put some effort, put some fire energy to it, okay? But yeah, I see here that he might try to put his best effort. Okay, but like he will keep questioning it. Okay, like he will be a little bit confused about everything. Okay, like what he's doing, how it's happening. Okay, so things like that. But yeah, he may try to. Okay, so just be as feminine as possible. Okay, let him do the talking. This is something I always say, always see. Sorry, it's something I always see. Like, let him do the talking, let him do the communication, let him reach out to you. You just receive. Okay, it's like princess treatment for Lala only. Okay. Yeah, so I see here that, if he's confused, let him be confused, because, he can be confused all by himself. Okay. You do not need it to partake in his confusion. You do not need to partake in here. Give only, okay, give only princess treatment to you and this relationship. Okay. Yes, I see here that you should wait and be patient. Okay. You should let him have the change. Okay. You should have the change. Okay. You should let him have the change in himself. Okay, you should have let him have all the changes in himself. You should just let him put the efforts here so that he can be better. Okay, if he's not talking right now, in the meantime, give the princess treatment to yourself. Okay, so that is something you can do. Okay, that is something you can just take care of right now, and that is something you should focus on. But I will say here that it's best. Okay, it's best that you should wait for him for this transformation. This is his transformation, and you should let him have it. And like, in the meantime, you can give the best princess treatment to yourself. If he's not the one who is giving you this princess treatment, then give it to yourself. Okay, like, don't wait. Life does not wait. Okay, and this is precious time, and the best thing you can do right now is to give yourself that treatment which you deserve. Okay, and he can follow. Okay, you are the leader, he can follow. Okay, I'll update the list. That is for dear Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope you helped. All the best. This is the motto. I feel like, this could be the motto for us. Like, princess treatment only for only Lala. Sorry, princess treatment only for Lala. Yes, that's true. He need to have that transformation and make himself a better man. Mhm. So it's kind of depend on you. Yes, Tavi. Please go through the description for the details. Okay. Yeah, for 5 you can ask that. Okay, like, if you want, you can have a general energy check for SAU and somebody else. Okay, if you have one question, you can do that. It's like your choice. Like, if you're donating for a general, we will check a wider spread of energy for you and that person. Okay, sorry. So that would be the list for now. You do have a wonderful day tomorrow. Mirake, please go ahead and post your question. Hi, I hope you're good. I hope life is serving you well. Yes, thank you so much. That's so very sweet of you. Okay, very good vibes from him. Okay, like some good emotional vibes from him. Okay, like some sweet vibes from him. I will say, like, there could be also some form of appreciation in him. Okay, Like whatever you have shared, whatever love you have shared with them, I see here that they are very appreciative of that. Okay, he's saying like, he's looking forward to have some form of a wish fulfillment with you. Okay, it's like she makes me feel in a certain way, and I just want to go ahead and I just want to go ahead and see her. I just want to go ahead and be with her. I just want to go ahead and have some fun with her. And I do want to meet her. I do want to be emotionally vulnerable with her. And I know the moment I start becoming emotionally vulnerable to her, she will also be. But one thing I'll see here that it is more like his perspective towards you. Okay, she feels so good. She feels so stable. She feels like somebody who got her jazz under her control. She's doing everything right. Okay, she's being the best version of herself, and I admire her so much. Okay, a lot of admiration, I will say, a lot of emotional balance, I would say. But it's more like, he's still focusing on himself. Okay. Yeah, I see here that he has his own situations. Okay, I have the Nine of Cups, I have the Nine of Pentacles. Even after a lot of admiration, I will say, like, he's still focusing on himself. Okay, like, he's still focusing on what will make him good. Yes, you are one of those things, you are one of those people in his life who can make him feel good. But I feel here that he have more stability. He want a little bit more stability in his life. Okay, and he's hoping to have that stability and then maybe go ahead and reach out to you. It's like, if I go to her, I should be better. Okay, if I go to her, I should be emotionally better. If I go to her, I should be giving her something better. Okay, and before that, I do not want to. I do not, like, I don't feel, okay, that I can, okay, like, I'm not good enough to do, sorry, I'm not good enough to do it. Okay, but yes, I see here that he is looking forward to be more available to you. He's looking forward to, like, become a better version of himself who can give you better things. Okay, who can give you what, like, whatever they can give. It's like, it's a relationship, it's a give and take. Okay, and he do want to give you that feminine treatment, and he's like, I do want to share that. Okay, so I see here that he do want to become that better version and come to you. But a lot of admiration. Okay, like, whatever you have provided to him, whatever you have given to him when you both used to be together, it's a lot. Okay, and he has that admiration for you. It's like, she's good. So if you're saying that he is your Loki favorite person in the world, then he is also saying like you are also the like one of the best people for him. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Thank you so much, Marake, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great day tomorrow, dear. Okay, so you'll go after Paloma, okay? Tavi, I guess that would be the pronunciation. What's coming? Oh, sorry. Okay, this is. Oh, hi. Let's do your reading. So, what's coming in general? I hope. Okay, good vibes. Okay, let's see. Outcome at least is a very good vibe. I see here that you could be choosing to be healing yourself emotionally. Okay, you're choosing yourself to feel good, and you could be cutting some people off or cutting a few things off. Okay, it always does not need to be a man or a woman or people. Okay, it can be just you. Okay, some habits or some bad habits or a few things which is making you not sleep. I mean, it is very late at night and you're awake, so I'm assuming something is keeping you up. Okay, so I see here that you may be trying to address the issues. Okay, like it's all about the mindset. Sometimes, like, astrological positions do make us question our own choices. Okay, own choices, our own things, like how we can be better, okay, or how we can do better things for both for ourselves. Okay, so I will say here that you could be questioning that, okay, like what I can do to invest more, how I can reduce my investment to other people. So I see here that if something was broken, if something just got broken in the past, I see here that you could be deciding not to give too much fucks about it. It's like, you know what, that can go to hell. Okay, you know what, that can go to shit. Like, I do not care about that anymore. I only care about what I need to do. Okay, only care about the dreams I have and dreams and things and whatever I can manifest for myself. Okay, so I am hoping I could have that. I see here that he is, like, you also could be manifesting something new, some form of more financial stability to keep yourself busy. You could be making a hobby your profession, so that could be something you may experience. See, sometimes when we are doing the things which we need to, people give us a lot of attention. Okay, and I see here that, right now spirit is telling you, like, you may be feeling like this is sometimes introvert and extroverts, like sometimes extroverts also feel it, mostly introverts feel it. Okay, like let's say that you have a talent, let's say you have a, like, you have something to show off and you're like, no, I want to keep it bottled up, I want to keep it to myself. But spirit is saying no, no, you need to have that shine, you need to have that confidence, you need to be put in that limelight. Okay, so some of the things you have for yourself will be pushed. Okay, like let's say that you have a hobby, you sing very well, you dance very well, or let's say that this is something at your work you do very selflessly. I see here that you it's going to bring so much limelight for you. It's going to give you more emotional satisfaction, it's going to give you more emotional positivity, it's going to give you more emotional, like, stability. And it's going to make you feel like you need to come out of that cupboard and show yourself and get what you deserve. Okay, so I see here that I see that you could be also receiving some form of gifts, you could be receiving for the appreciation, the great appreciation which you should be receiving for your good work, and that's going to make you feel good, like emotionally very, very satisfied. So how is going to be your emotional health? You're going to be satisfied. Okay. So there are two love options. Okay, somebody maybe you have dealt in the past. Okay, they still are not letting you go. Okay, they're still not letting you go. They are still, like, trying to connect with you. They're still like, can we be friends? Like a booty call in the night. Okay, or maybe this is just a friend and he's like, can we become something more? Okay, can we become something more serious together? Okay, can we become something more closer together? Can we just have something more? Okay, so I see here that you're going to be able to receive some attention from somebody like that. I do not see this is a serious relationship. Okay, this is not a serious relationship, but this seems to be a friend. Okay, a friend from the past, a male friend from the past, or like somebody you had some things with somebody in the past. And I see here that they could be trying to connect with you more on a romantic basis, but I will like to let you know that it might not be serious, it might not be something you can have a committed relationship out. But this seems to be more like a better relationship for you, like the temperance energy. Okay, like a Jupiterian male who is kind, who is generous, who is a giver. And I'm not talking about being a giver in the sense of what we call that in finances. Okay, I'll say like this is more a giver in regards of like positive energy. So I will say here that within this Taurus season, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. I see here that you could be meeting a wealthy man, and I'll say wealthy in every type of way I can mean. Okay, I can mean wealthy by in terms of finances. I can say wealthy in terms of love, giving love. Okay, definitely wealthy in terms of money, and it also could be in terms of love and giving. I see here that you may feel confused a little bit while connecting with this person. You may feel confused, okay? You may feel like, should I go ahead and be with them, or should I go ahead and put some distance with them? Okay, or what should be the best approach here, or what should be the best approach for me to have this relationship built? Okay, so I see here that that could be something you may feel, but this is a good person. It's starting very slow. You see the Three of Pentacles, right? Okay, you have Three of Pentacles with them. You're becoming friends with them. You're having some, like, say, some form of stability with them. You're having some fun with them. You're going for, some parties or something. Maybe it also could be starting as a professional relationship, but it's turning into more serious later. But I don't know why you are like very confused about this person. So I will say, like, take some time, at least 2 weeks after you meet this person. You could be meeting this person in next 9 days. Okay, by next Thursday maybe you will be able to meet this person. And once you meet this person, take some time. Okay, deep breathes, try to see like how you feel around them when they are talking to you, how you feel. Okay, how do you feel about that when they are like reaching out to you for something sweet? How do you feel about that? Okay, so just go ahead and ask some questions to them, or ask some questions to how you want to be approached by them. And I see here that there could be a good relationship is coming towards you. If you already have a relationship, you may see some changes, some better changes, some more stability could be being built between both of you. Okay, so that is for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Tavi, go ahead and post your question. I'm not sure if you're live. Okay, if you're not live, then please go ahead and make yourself live and post your question. Tavi, please post. Okay, so I see some positive thinking, positive feelings in this person, okay, for you. And I see here that if you guys have had any, like, anything in the past or have any history in the past, I will say, like, somehow that relationship have suffered. Let's say that you both have grown this relationship to a point, okay, and somehow that suffered a little bit and you could not grow it more. You could not grow it in a way that it can last you for longer, okay, or it can last for a so long time. And I see here that he could be having some regrets regarding it, okay, like why it did not grow to a point where we will be able to be together in a more stable way. So I see here that he's questioning that. He's hoping that he can, like, he's saying, like, if I try to go ahead and reach out to her, will she be trying to, be too guarded up? Okay, will she be open for me? Will she accept me? Will she see me in that light where we can have a conversation and we can start building this relationship a little bit more? So he's more like, manifesting. Okay, he's hoping and he's manifesting. He's hoping that you guys can start building this relationship again. I see here that he could be having thoughts about reaching out to you. If you're already having ongoing connection happening, then he could be trying to talk to you about some form of stability in this relationship in next 8 days. He's hoping to like heal this relationship. He's hoping to create more better things in this relationship. If the relationship is already great, then he could be trying to build more commitment, to have more, like, marriage or commitment or more things, to the next step. Okay, let's say that he's your husband, okay, or whatever he is for you. He's saying, like, whatever is better for now, okay, whatever is better for this relationship from moving forward, I would like to invite that energy right now. I would like to invite that energy in my life. I would like to invite that energy in this relationship. Okay. He's hoping that he could be manifesting that. He's hoping that, how he can talk to you about this, how he can talk to you about how, how he can communicate with you a little bit better. So I see here that he's manifesting that. And also I see here there are some regrets from the past, some regrets about like how he could have grown this relationship in a faster pace or in a better phase. Or let's say that he might have, made you feel a little hurt. It's about something, and he's saying like, what if she's still holding up on that guard? What if she's still holding on to that energy and not seeing me as a good enough option for her? So I see here that he also have that doubts, okay, some regrets, feeling of regrets, and a hope for the future to grow this relationship to a point where you guys could be having more commitment and stability with each other. Those are the feelings I see for him. Okay. That is for Tavi. Thank you so much, Tavi, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Okay, Dre, let me know if you're here. Dre. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.